Yo, what is happening, my... Oh god, sorry for that, boys. Allergies came in the picture, but what is going on, my epic Fortnite Path of Titan gamer broskies? Today, we are back with another video, and I'm sorry as I've been dead for the past few days, or which I should say month and a half, because busy reasons and, you know, schoolwork reasons. Bro, can you shut the... But anyway, we are back here and playing Path of Titans. And as you can see, a brand new friend here, our Amargasaurus, my personal favorite sauropod in the game, or rather, of all time, is now officially in the game. I've been waiting for this guy for a while, and I'm very excited that he's now out. And yeah, this is pretty awesome. I was going to make a video earlier, but I was kind of busy and I had to do stuff. But I had to make this video real quick because I got to get back to editing and stuff like that, and creation of a brand new show that I have coming up here pretty soon. But yeah, anyway, this is the Amargasaurus model. I'm just going to show it off right here. Looks really, really good. I did the site. Now, I already played around with this guy earlier, and I'll show you all what's up. But anyway, I'm going to show you all the male and females. Here it is. Here is the species. So this is the Angulus, which has extra speed, less defense, but also has spines that cause bleed. So, and that's passive bleed, might you say. We have this disgusting piece of garbage, which is the Kazui, I guess, or Kazol. Kazol. Where the fuck did my brain just go? But this has +2 defense, and if you're wondering why this +2 defense, well, you'll probably know in a little bit. And this is Certus, which is the one I went for. This is the more offensive version, as you can see, plus damage, minus defense, and causes bleed. I really don't point of having extra speed on. Even this one's probably my favorite as of the, you know, a design choice. But this one just, to me, just looks better. I just like being more offensive either way. But here he is in all of his glory, and while I'm here, I'll show you all the skins. So here we have Default, and then you have Dappled, Reticulated, Patchy, Fern, which actually the Fern does look really good. Aurora, which also looks good. The Null, which was the one I went for. Leaf Flitter, which also looks good. And Crowned as well. And then you have your Melanistic Albino, and then you have your Backer, which also does look pretty hot as well. But we're going to hop in game right now. But anyway, so here's the Amargasaurus again, the model. Looks really, really good. The head looks fantastic, or like the tracking on him with his long neck, and then the tail also looks really good with the animation purposes, has really good tracking. Let's see what, oh, there we go, finally. So yeah, looks really good. Now, this is his trot, as you can see. Trot's not bad at all. Here is the walk is not bad either. Here's his run. It does not gallop, it's an elephant run in a way, which is what I was actually hoping for. But as you can see, he is a sauropod after all, and yeah, he's not very fast, but he has good stamina, which is really nice. If you can see it in the bottom, I don't know why it's all the way at the bottom, but it's, you know, we'll deal with that. I may as well show off the resting before anything. Here's his rest. Here's his sleep. And while we're sleeping here, we may as well show off the abilities. So he has a headbutt. He also has the stomp. His stomp is actually rather good. No hide though, and no metabolism. But he does have a tail. As you can imagine, his tail is probably the best thing that he has. As you can see with that giant long tail, it's like a whip. Here's the range. You have massive, massive range with your tail attack, to where it even makes it to where you have a 2-second cooldown on it, which probably not fantastic, but it's something to where you're not going to spam it the entire time. Here's his head swing. This is what, or yeah, his headbutt or something. This is what makes him be able to do the bleed damage, and I think the tail does do that too. And I think if you bite the Amargasaurus too, I think it deals damage as well. I don't think though the Amargasauruses take bleed, because when I got bit by an Allosaurus, no bleed, because he claw attacked me. No bleed came up on my bar, so I wonder if he's actually immune to bleed. Either way though, here he is. And then here is his stomp. His stomp is actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually really good. It doesn't take much stamina at all. The cooldown on it is very small, and it does happen really quick. So yeah, the stomp actually in this guy is pretty viable, I would say, which is actually kind of nice. Now let me show you all the calls with this dude now. So here is his one call. Love that call, it's really good. I'll do it again. Pretty awesome. Here we have the friendly. Pretty good. The threaten. The call actually sounds like it's threatening something. The other one's really cool. The F call. The F call actually sounds like an F call for help. Actually, is a little distress in that call. Actually, put some effort in that one. Generic. Yep. Here's the shaky shake shake. Pretty awesome. Here's the look around. Here's the problem though. Now you may be wondering as well about the Amargasaurus, how it is with balance purposes, and we're gonna get to this right now because this is a little weird. Now for some reason Amargasaurus' balance are quote unquote bugged to where it is so weak it can't even defend off against an Allosaurus. And if you don't know, an Allosaurus in this game have the reputation in that guys with bouncing. He's by far the worst carnivore in the entirety of the entire game. Even, yes, that's right, even worse than Latin and even more worse than Deinonychus, which is actually disgusting. And this thing gets battered by it, and I'm not kidding. Those scars mean something. I kid you not, I was fighting off this thing, was doing no damage at all. Literally nothing. Even with enhanced damage and with the bleed on my side, I was doing nothing. This Allosaurus was kicking my ass. And didn't even take long for it to just bite me about 5 times, and I was almost already one more bite from dead. Like, it was disgustingly dumb. I don't know why this guy's stats are so fucking out of whack, but for some reason, he is just incredibly weak and incredibly soft. And I have no idea why. More or less, the fight, in my opinion, should just go more in favor against a 1v1 between an Allosaurus and a Amargasaurus. If the Amargasaurus is dumb, then, you know, the Allosaurus just obviously should win. But it should not be to that extent. I really hope they do fix the Amargasaurus' stats to make it to where it doesn't just get absolutely rinsed by an Allosaurus. But in general, that is just pitiful. And it really sucks because I really love Amargasaurus. I'm really happy they did bring him in this game, but I don't really want to play him that much if he does get bodied that much. I want to make sure I actually can defend myself in those certain situations, even when a 2v1 situation, when it comes down if I'm fighting 2 owls at once. Now, something also really cool that they announced today, along with the Amargasaurus in the trailer that they pumped out recently, and I'll put the footage up for you guys to look at it. They also announced a brand new map coming to the game, and it is the island map they've been working on for a while. I forget what it's really called, but the map is freaking gorgeous. The water looks really good, the biomes look fantastic, the lighting in the new map looks really good. Just overall, it just looks 10 times better than Pandura. Honestly, Pandura is just such a disappointment on the map. It's really boring and bland. It's not really that great either. All there is just mostly just redwood, spruce forest, and the occasional, you know, lake or whatnot. And that's fine, but with certain animals, and especially with the Amargasaurus, it just doesn't fit that area. Amargasaurus really does, though, fit this new map with the more drier savanna areas and more of the coastal regions that they have. This map just looks absolutely stunning from top to bottom, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this map. But that is all that I have for you today. Here on the Amargasaurus and everything to do with Path of Titans. Again, I'm very sorry that I've been gone for over a month and a half, and I need to get better on video upload scheduling and just being more on top on being a YouTuber or a giant YouTuber in a sense. I do feel ashamed of leaving you guys all out in the dust like that each time, and I promise this will hopefully be the last time I'll do it. I'm going to be way more active, hopefully, and try and pump out as much content as I possibly can. Right now, I've just been really busy because schoolwork and stuff like that, and, you know, overall life stuff. So I do very much apologize. If you want more info of, you know, why I've been gone and whatnot and other things like that, watch the video that also came out earlier today along with this. But yeah, I'm really sorry that I am not caught up with you guys, and I do really apologize. But anyway, guys, that's all again for what I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video somewhat, please give me a like and subscribe if you have not. Also, make sure to check out everything else about Path of Titans. We have covered a bunch of other creatures on this map, including did some streams on it a while back, and I do plan to do more of that in the coming future. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Again, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers, fellas.